No, I don't like to do that. It's me on the beat, baby.
This is your girl V Savage in the building, and I got a dear friend of mine that we went to high school together, so we go way back, and I'm so glad to reunite with her, Miss Yanina.
Hey, what's up?
So I'm so glad to reconnect with you. Like,
I know, thank you. I
it's
know,
been
it was
so
weird,
long.
right? It has been a long time.
Yeah,
I lost contact with a lot of my friends from high school, but then again, I wasn't like the bestest in high school. I was explaining to him, I was crazy.
right. Yeah,
I was a ratchet crazy.
but you was always cool though. Like I remember, like Yanina was not the one to fuck with. Like that was like the MO back then. But it was at the same time, it was like you was always mad cool and just like I just remember everybody being friends with you.
Yeah, I was definitely popular. I think a lot of people think being popular is cool, but sometimes it could get to your head. Like honestly, like for example, I don't even know. We went to Sedgwick together too, right?
Sedgwick too, yeah.
All right. So do you remember the time? I'm not going to mention nobody's name because I don't want nobody to feel no type of way. I came out of my class in the hallway and just started beating on somebody, and I just started dragging her head through the lockers. Y'all see you laughing
No,
because
I missed that.
You wasn't all right. So long story short, but that was all because I was acting out, right? I'm popular, so I'm thinking I gotta stay popular. So because
Oh shit!
I am proud of that. I really do feel bad. Like if I could see her again,
when this is over, when the
if I could see that girl again, I would really apologize to her. Like I'm sorry. Like
I need to know who
I'm
that
sorry
was.
for being the bully. Like my kids ask me all the time. I was like, yeah, I was the popular one. I was also the bully. Like I was always bullying everybody, and that was the sucky part, right? But I was a bully because of all the childhood trauma that I was experiencing in my home at the time. So I was acting out. You know what I mean? In school. So
Right.
like, and I'm talking about, it was real at home. Like I had no freedom. I couldn't go nowhere. I couldn't chill with my friends. You know what I'm saying? Then I had my pops. We haven't had the greatest relationship. We're building it up now.
Oh, that's good.
But when I was younger, my pops couldn't even stand me, and he would let that shit be known. He would tell people like, I can't stand her. Like
For
she
real?
not. Yeah, it was bad. My dad used to sit here, take dresses, the dresser out, the freaking drawer from the dresser out, and throw that shit at me, like, and call me all types of bitches. Yeah, it used to be real. So since I was being bullied, I would go to school and bully other people. You know what I'm saying? And I was acting out. I was always acting out. I was always bad.
Would you say it was more of gaining back control since you couldn't control what was going on at home?
Yeah, definitely trying to gain back that control, but doing it in the wrong way. You know what I mean? Like now I'm bullying other people.
Right.
Like there was a teacher. I don't know if you remember her. We used to call her Mrs. Beehive. She was in Sedgwick. She was the music teacher. Older lady.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel so bad because...
Damn, I bullied her too, though. I'm not even gonna lie. And mind you, I was more the nerdy one. So
I bullied this lady so bad to the point that she cried. I felt bad.
Oh,
like,
damn. I swear I remember that, though.
I think we
Or at least heard about it. I don't know if we were in the same class.
Like, I was really bad. I was sit back and think about it. I'm like,
I forgot
damn.
about her.
But
funny.
it was just, because the domestic violence from home, if you want to call it, because my dad used to beat the shit out of me.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So it was like go to school, and that's when I used to act out. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, not everybody in school liked me because I got rolled on. Well, at least I tried to get rolled on. They tried to roll on me, but that didn't work out.
She was like, bam.
You know what I mean? Like, they tried to roll on me.
Wow. Was that in Sedgwick too or in Concord?
Yes, that was in Sedgwick, girl.
Damn.
All the girls from Sedgwick. Like, I don't want to mention no names because they might feel some type of way and want to fight me and shit again.
I felt like it was all white people in Sedgwick though. I swear there was
you
like
had
a handful.
Maylee there still. Maylee with the green
Yeah,
eyes.
I
You
love
had my cousin
her.
Ray.
Yeah.
You had Saudi. You had Jody. You had
Were you in the
Sinead,
sisterhood
Teresa.
program? Because they made a sisterhood program for the minority girls, and there was only like 6 of us.
I don't think I was in part
and
of
they
that.
forced me to be in it.
I was too bad for that. I don't think they didn't even want me to be a part of that.
Oh shit!
Me and Zinga was my right hand man. You remember
Yeah,
Zinga?
I love Zinga.
I love
We
her
still
too.
keep in contact.
Shit, that was my right hand man. She was down for whatever.
Yeah.
But my Zinga, I love Zinga. They used to be like, "Why you hang with her?" Like, y'all don't even know she's a rider.
I didn't even know she got down like that.
No, she's a rider.
You know, we went to the club a few times before she moved. That was probably like 3-4 years ago. But yeah, I was like Switzerland. Like I was cool with the popular kids. I was cool with the nerds, but like I didn't fit in any of those categories because majority of the girls, they were white. So like most of them were like, because I was tall, skinny, stick. So they, in their like culture, like that's a good thing. Like they were jealous. Like I remember them used to making like comments and stuff when we changed for gym. Like, oh my God, I wish I had your body and blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, I was getting bullied by the black dudes. And the black girls didn't like me because my hair is like white girl hair and I'm light skinned. So really, I only fitted in with the Puerto Ricans because that's where I felt at home. Like, because I'm not Puerto Rican, but I look Puerto Rican.
It's sad. It used to definitely be like that. I don't know. That's why I think about high school and I'm like, damn, my kids don't even understand. Sometimes I try to tell them, my daughter be trying me, my 19-year-old, and I'll be like, listen, girl, you ain't got no idea, but man, I just, lessons learned though. Lessons learned. Definitely, it's a couple people I wish I could see to apologize to them, because bullying is no joke. You know what I'm saying? And
have you ever thought about like reaching out, like on Facebook or something?
I tried. And I got blocked, so I knew she still felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So you could try, but once I get blocked, and then I'm still cool with her cousin. And her cousin was telling me last time like that. She was telling her, why you invite that girl over here? We ain't cool. She used to bully me. And she was telling her cousin, like, she's not the same person no more.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sit down, talk with her, give her a chance. You might see that she's a totally different person, but she wasn't trying to hear it.
Damn.
It's
like I understand both sides of it because, like I said, the dudes were the ones that bullied me. And like Kenyatta, he was the worst one.
Fucking Kenyatta.
And I'll throw his name out there all goddamn day
remember
because
Kenyatta.
I couldn't stand that motherfucker. Like him and Tyrell would fuck with me all the time. They were a tag team, and I had the same bus with them. So not only do I have to spend the whole day at school with you, but then I gotta ride in with you. I gotta ride home with you. And turns out, like, the father of my children, I met him because of them. They're cousins. So I when Envy was open, like I was there for a birthday party with Wandy, and Kenyatta came up to us trying to talk to us. I'm like, I went off, like nigga, you ain't speak to me in like 10 years. You bullied me all in high. Who the fuck you think you talking to right now?
But see, that's a perfect example of why the girl blocked me, because I'm pretty sure that's how she feel. Like,
but he never apologized. There was other people who apologized. Like me, Tony, I waxed his ass one day with my backpack. And
Tony.
then he never fucked with me again. But then there was Gary Morales who used to, fuck with me, and then I would fuck with him. But I knew he had a crush on me. He didn't go as hard as these other dudes.
My boy was Chris. Chris used to, I don't remember his last name.
Chris Medina?
Chris Medina.
Yeah.
That was my boy. That was like
we was cool.
It used to be him and Zinga. We used to get into some shit. We used to literally go into the auditorium, motherfucking smoke in the auditorium. And, we used to be crazy.
Yeah, me and Chris were cool. But like the other ones, it took until we were in adults. Like even Tyrell, he didn't really apologize, but he came at me in a way like, we saw each other at the reunion, the Conard reunion, and I've seen him before that too because he's still friends with, my ex and whatnot. So, but he just like, you could tell he was remorseful type of thing. Like you can read that energy. Like even if they don't like, it's nice to have the apology, but like it means more
when
like
you can
the
tell
vibe
they really
and the
mean
energy.
it.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't even get a chance to apologize.
I
Like she
know.
ain't
That-
even want to
and
hear
that
it. She just
sucks.
matter of fact, I put her name out there, Amy Vasquez. I put it out there.
Oh,
She
shit.
don't want to hear me. She don't want to hear me.
She don't wanna-
She don't want nothing. But Amy, if
Well,
you ever hear this podcast, girl, I'm sorry.
She's
I did not
sorry,
mean
Amy.
to bully you. Real shit.
Give
like
her
from
a
the bottom
chance.
of my heart. I'm sorry. Honestly.
Yeah, and you gotta respect that too. Like it takes a lot to apologize. It really does.
And I had to learn that. Oh, and I'm
Yeah.
still learning that. And I'm along this journey is how I learned that, because I was known for holding grudges. Like, you want to hold a grudge?
Right.
Let's hold a grudge. And wherever I see you, it's on sight. Like,
Right.
you want to
Yeah.
fight? We're going to fight.
Right.
But I got too much to lose now.
Right.
Like, nah, I'm all set with that. Plus, that's not what I'm trying to, the vibes I'm trying to attract into my life anyways. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm not trying to be negative. I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be around negativity. And I definitely don't want to promote that shit.
Exactly. And it's crazy because like the friends I had back then, except for one, like I don't see them, speak to them, but the people who are my bullies or people I didn't get along with, I run into them all the time. So to have that mends was good. And now like we're all cool now. I still hate fucking Kenyatta, but like
It is
that's
what it
because
is.
that nigga like he even try to apologize. He was still doing dirt. Like
Yeah, I mean,
so
some
I was just
people-
like, fuck you, nigga.
It's like, why would I even want to take your apology if you ain't even going to really mean it anyway?
And he invited me to his wedding because I was, with his cousin at the time. I was like, I'm not spending my money to fly all the way to Cali to go to my bully's wedding. Fuck you. I was like, yeah, that's not happening.
That's
Absolutely
understandable.
not.
Shit, I feel you. I wouldn't either. Not for nothing, but even if you apologize, I'm not coming to your wedding. Like,
Right. That's
we-
crazy. Like, no. I don't care if you fam or not. You ain't my fam.
Yeah,
So,
no.
yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely
no.
not.
But yeah, so definitely sorry. Hope she hear this, because I do.
Yeah.
And, you never know. You share it, somebody share it, everybody else share it, and it gets.
I mean, I still got, a lot of people from school that follow me on Facebook. So
You know what?
I hope
I don't
someone.
have too many people. I got you. I have Shanae. I don't think I have too many people from school.
Yeah.
Anthony, I got him.
I probably have like.
But I don't
30
have
people
too much from school.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I can't remember half of their names.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
it's crazy though to see everybody how they are now, and a lot of them are doing great things, and I feel a lot of the more popular kids are still stuck in their same cliques and doing the same kind of thing, but like I don't know, it's interesting to see how people evolve.
I mean, it is, but you know what it is? I was just having this conversation with him before you came. Some people, they just don't want to heal, and they don't want to deal with the shadow side of things. Like, they don't want to deal with their trauma, so they push it in the back of their head, thinking it ain't gonna affect me. They drink it away, they smoke it away, whatever it is that they do.
Right.
And it's like, I'm gonna forget about them, but they really don't. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's why they keep repeating the same cycles, because they
Right.
don't heal from the cycle that, you know what I mean? They just keep doing the same shit, and then wonder why they still in the same place.
Exactly.
And it's like, what are you doing? Are you sitting with yourself when you don't want to sit with yourself, and healing all that shit you got and battling your demons? Because that shit is real. I was telling him, like, that shit real. That shit will sit you down and give you a reality check, for real.
Right.
No lie. Like, I'm still even going through it. Like, I still go to therapy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, oh, you on this journey. You must be like all love and light and peace. No, I'm not.
Right.
I'm still healing. You are never fully healed.
Right.
The person that tell you that they fully healed, that's some bullshit. You ain't never fully
Right.
healed. You healing
Yeah.
every day. You healing.
Exactly. And
What
that's
you
so
healing
true.
is on you. What you healing, but you healing.
Right. As long as you're putting the work in, I feel like that's all that matters. It's one day at a time. Like, that's all you can do.
Yep.
Really. Was there something that happened in your life that made that pivot?
Yeah. So I was in a lot of, due to the bad relationship I had with my dad. We all know I was a crazy ass. I thought I was a guy. I thought I was a girl. I was sleeping around with different men, doing different things. But it was sad, because it was more of looking for the father figure in these men, right? Because I ain't have that father figure. Mind you, my dad went to jail when I was young, so he spent the majority of his time in jail. Then when he came home, he was stuck in his old ways, and then dealing with